edition, we feature Dr. Shadra Katu, an information scientist who has lived in 6 different countries in the past 21 years, including South Africa, Botswana, and South Sudan.
I had never thought of leaving the country. I was used to being in the country at a distance from home.
He has worked for organizations like the Nelson Mandela Foundation, the IMF, and is currently the Information Management Officer at United Nations Mission in South Sudan.
Every country has its challenges. Canada has its challenges, the US has its challenges. So it's a constant path towards becoming better human beings.
Catch his story this Saturday on KTN Home and KTN News at 9:45 p.m.
This is KTN News.
Welcome back to KTN News Center. We head straight to St. Francis SCK Church in Karen, where the Requiem Mass of the late former Maendeleo Wanawake, that is John Kiano, is underway. And of course, we have a reporter, Cecilia Kesho, on the ground. Remember, the late Kiano died last week on Thursday after she succumbed to lung cancer.
Join together the amazing grace.
Right, the late Kiano was the former chairperson of the Maendeleo Wanawake organization and also the current patron of the Maendeleo Wanawake organization alongside Mama Ngina Kenyatta. Just to give you a bit of some background about the late Kiano, it is that she'll be remembered for spearheading several women groups in the country. Just to mention a few, it is that, of course, during the 2007-2008 post-election violence, the late Kiano will be remembered of being at the forefront when it came to fighting for women's rights and ensuring that women were protected during that post-poll chaos. And the late Kiano, of course, died last week on Thursday after she succumbed to lung cancer at a hospital here in Nairobi. She also served as Alliance Francaise president, that's between 1982 and 2013, and was the Nairobi City Commission deputy chairperson between 1988 and 1992. Of course, until her demise, she was a patron of the Maendeleo Wanawake movement. And of course, she had over 40 years of voluntary public service and leadership in women's movement. And before that, she was a teacher and a trained teacher before relocating to Nairobi. And of course, when she relocated to Nairobi, she was the Maendeleo Wanawake organization and national chairperson from 1971 to 1984.